Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Dilboy Stadium. And thank you for being here today as we honor the class of 2023 in today's game with your Somerville Highlanders versus Salem High School. Again, today's the annual Senior Day, where we honor all of our seniors who have worked extremely hard over their careers at Somerville High School and on the boys lacrosse team. Our first senior has been playing midfield for the Highlanders for the last 2 seasons. He would like to thank his teammates for supporting and dedicating this game to them. He is also looking forward to attending UMass Boston this coming fall. Number 8, Jonathan Chan. Our next captain joined the team during our COVID season 3 years ago and has been the captain for the last 2. Today he's accompanied by Tom and Christiana, whom he says thank you to, and I love you very much. He'll be attending UMass Amherst in the fall. Number 11, Alec Morgan. Our next senior and one of our captains, and the cornerstone of this team for the last 5 seasons. Today he is joined by Luis, Yesenia, Luis Jr., Robert, as well as Rossi, Ernesto, Hannah, and Catherine. He would like to also send out a big thank you to the athletic training staff. And lastly, he's looking forward to joining Jonathan at UMass Boston next year. Number 20, Alvin Benavidez. Our next senior joined the Highlanders this season and has dedicated himself to developing as a face-off, midi, and overall competitor. He is joined by his teammates today, but wanted to let his mother know that he loves her. He'll be attending Fitchburg State this coming fall. Number 21, Philemon Joseph. Our next senior is another 5-year veteran of this team. He has always looked for ways to improve his skill and has a great understanding of the game of lacrosse. He is joined today by his mother, Courtney, his father, George, and his brother and sister, Caden and Riley. He wants to extend a big thank you to the teachers and staff who supported him throughout his high school career and plans to study business at Salem State this coming fall. Number 23, Cole Martell. And our final senior. He joined this team as an 8th grader on the defensive side of the ball, but in the last 2 years has been a very reliable scorer and an offensive spark plug at times. He would like to thank his mother, Renee, and the rest of his family for being here today. He loves them all very much. Next year, he's looking forward to joining other Highlander alums in the local 103 Electricians Union. Number 25, Dylan Marujo. Ladies and gentlemen, a big thank you again for all of the wonderful parents and supporters throughout this season for boys lacrosse. Can't thank you enough for everything you do for this program. And another round of applause for all of our seniors and all the hard work they've put in over the last 4 or 5 years on the boys lacrosse team. Thank you.
Hello and welcome to Somerville Highlander Boys Lacrosse on Somerville Ed TV. I'm Todd Harmon, and today the Highlanders are taking on the Witches of Salem as the Witches come in with a 1-16 record, ranked number 49th in Division II. The Highlanders with a 5-10 record, they are ranked number 48 in Division II, and we are underway as the Highlanders in the home whites, the Witches in the blacks, and the Witches will come away from it defensively as Mikey Curtin comes away with it with speed through the middle area as he will go into the attacking zone, tries to play that one to the goal, looking for A.J. Alessi, gets away from them though. It's Highlander goalie Sean Hickey with it. Hickey brings it out a little high as he tried to get it to Rosas, gets it to Dylan Marujo. Marujo, one of the seniors, 6 seniors on this team, feeds it off to Alec Morgan, another one of the seniors, 2 senior co-captains, Alvin Benavides, as well as Alec Morgan, 2 of those 6 seniors, along with Dylan Marujo, Cole Martell, and Jonathan Chan. As today is senior day here at Dilboy Stadium, the 6 seniors on the lacrosse team being celebrated as Marujo, one of those seniors, coming out of the X position there. He's being defended closely by Alfred Ferrelli. And that gets knocked away out into the midfield area where the Witches trying to control it there, but it's taken away by Matt DeAngelis. DeAngelis now into the attacking zone, feeds it off to Morgan. Morgan here on the near side. Lacrosse, of course, 4 12-minute quarters in boys lacrosse. As that shot taken by Cole Martell, blocked though by Cormier. As Cormier gets his first save of the game. Cormier though gets it knocked away as Marujo has it. Dylan has it, fires it towards the net and puts it right in the back of the net. Dylan Marujo with the Highlander goal as Cormier was out of position, bringing that ball up the field. Had the ball knocked out of his cross. Marujo right there, Johnny on the spot, picked it up, finished it off the Highlanders' lead. 1-0, 10-14 remaining in the first quarter. Noted that the Highlanders 5-10 this season. 2 of the Highlander victories came against Revere. Revere is the only win on Salem's record as they were able to defeat the Patriots back on May 10th. 6-7 was that score for the Witches in their defeat of the Patriots. As the ball knocked around at the edge of the defensive zone for the Highlanders. Somebody's going to have to pick that one up. Is Philemon Joseph involved with it? But coming away with it are going to be the Witches as Gabriel Bennett comes away. And Bennett loses his footing there. Flag is thrown by the referee as Tim Jones is going to get whistled for the foul. Highlanders will go down a man. So the Highlander defense, 5 defenders back plus the goalie Hickey. 6 offensive players in the area for the Witches as Jones sent to the sin bin as he hacked the Witches player there. As the Witches will work it around the perimeter now. Number 12, William Cuevas is the captain for the Witches as that is knocked away and taken away. Good job by Matt DeAngelis. Matt feeds that one up looking for Ryan Willard. Willard has to kick that one away, and DeAngelis is able to come up with the ground ball. So DeAngelis now with it in his cross as he's trying to get out of that defensive zone, but he gets it knocked away. So it got knocked out of his cross, trying to address that ground ball now as Matt is able to pick it up, but he's surrounded by witches, and he's going to be hit. And the witches will come away with the possession as the Highlanders were not able to clear it out of their defensive zone. Shot by the witches from the far side. That would be number 2 with the shot, Mikey Curtin. Curtin's shot went wide. Salem maintains possession. As Cuevas trying to get it right at the top of the attacking circle there. Knocked away, though. Ryan Willard unable to pick up the ground ball. And now Logan Gauthier with it. As Logan through the middle area. Mikey Curtin right behind him, trying to get it away from him. Fires it over here to the near side to Marujo. Marujo picks it up, but he is being defended very close by Miguel Pontius. And Pontius is able to, we've got a double foul here. It's Marujo and Pontius. Will both be sent off. Both of them hacking one another with the cross. Highlanders leading 1-0. Marujo was the goal scorer for the Highlanders. 8:10 remaining here in the first quarter. As we'll have 5 defenders plus the goalie in the defensive end. And 5 offensive players. So even strength basically. Just each team a man down. Restart here by Alec Morgan as he gets it to the top of the area. That's Matt DeAngelis. Over to the far side, Cole Martell. Martell feeds it to the interior, trying to hit Austin Pereira, breaking in. Pereira was able to get it into the cross, but just couldn't quite finish there around the net. And possession will go to the Witches. Final game of the Highlander season will actually be Friday. That will be over at Mystic Valley, over in Malden. As Curtin brings it in. Held by TJ McCarthy. McCarthy defended out there by Willard. McCarthy trying to get around Willard. Stops, feeds it out. Trying to get it to Curtin, gets past Curtin. It'll roll all the way down, but it will not get to midfield. So the Witches are able to maintain possession. Highlanders up 1-0 here. As William Cuevas. He drives in. Nice job there by Matt DeAngelis as he was able to block the cross on the shot. He gets the rebound, fires it forward to Pereira. Pereira over to Morgan. Morgan with the pass down to Rosas. His shot is knocked away. And out of bounds it goes. The Highlanders will maintain possession. As Morgan will restart here. I'll strike that. That's Martell restarting it. But Morgan will take it out of the X position. Pereira with it now. Up to the very top of the attacking zone to DeAngelis. Look at the future as well of Highlander lacrosse as the ball knocked away, knocked out of the cross there of Martell. Alfred Fioroli knocks that one forward, but it's played by Alvin Benavides. And Benavides with some speed, he's knocked to the ground. Flag comes out. Looks like Curtin is going to go off. Is it going to be Curtin? Strike that, it might be Nighthawk, number 11. Literally, that's what it says on the roster. Next to the number 11 is Nighthawk. All name team, I nominate Mr. Nighthawk. 6:09 remaining in the first quarter. Highlanders leading by a goal. Marujo was able to get it into the back of the net. So Highlanders will restart. Shot put towards net by Jonathan Chan. Handled though. So once again, Armando Cormier coming out of the goalie area. That's how the Highlanders got their goal. Marujo was able to knock it away from Cormier, and a timeout's going to be taken on the field. We're going to take it with them, as with 5:51 remaining in the first quarter, Highlanders lead by a goal.
I'm expecting like 10 to 15 softballs.
We are back here at Dilboy Stadium. Highlanders versus the Witches. Highlanders leading 1-0. Quick little wraparound of Highlander athletics here in the spring. As we've had the opportunity, we've already had our senior days for girls lacrosse. That's available for you to watch on Somerville Ed TV, as well as senior day for the baseball team. We have the softball senior day coming up as well. And of course our senior day here for lacrosse on the boys' side, as the Witches have possession. Over here near side, McCarthy driving in. McCarthy loses it out of the cross. Good job defensively there by Tim Jones, as he was not able to knock it away. Curtin comes up with it, fires it towards the net, and it goes wide. Maintaining possession are the Witches. They have it back in the X position. A.J. Alessi feeds it to the front of the net, knocked away. Good job defensively again, Tim Jones. Maintaining possession, though, is Arcilla trying to pick up the ground ball. Tim Jones, though, he is being a menace. Jones trying to address that ground ball as he gets it across midfield. Arcilla's able to knock it away from him. Now Curtin trying to chase it down for the Witches, but Gauthier able to come away with it for the Highlanders. He breaks through a couple Witches in midfield, and he's into the attacking zone for the Highlanders as he feeds it off to here to Marujo to the near side. Marujo feeds Candolino in the middle. Candolino's shot goes wide. Highlanders maintain possession. Morgan brings it out of X, feeds it to Marujo. Dillon will shoot from there, and it goes just wide. Great angle on that shot. We were able to see how close that was to the back of the net for Dillon's second goal of the day, so he'll stay at 1 for right now as Candolino gets it at the top of the attacking zone. 4:20 remaining in the first quarter of play. Candolino over to Marujo. Marujo fakes the pass, drives into the middle, takes the shot. That is blocked by Cormier. Good job there by Armando Cormier as he gets another block. Another save there for Cormier. Benavides looking to address that, steal it away in the middle area, and he does. Plays it forward as they tried to feed it forward to Martel on the far wing. Popped right out of his cross, though. And now Cuevas with it. Cuevas into the middle area. So he's going to get it into the attacking zone for the Witches. Alessi with it. A.J. Alessi back into the X position, defended by Andrew Viagran. Pass to McCarthy. McCarthy cut off nicely there by Willard. Ball down on the ground out in front of the goal, taken away by Candolino. Candolino feeding it forward. Nice pass there to Matt DeAngelis. DeAngelis with speed into the zone. Feeds it off to Martel. Martel's shot attempt goes wide. Matt DeAngelis doing an excellent job today for the Highlanders. It's been a joy to watch him developing through this season. One of the younger players for the Highlanders, a sophomore. Get to see Matty a few more years here on the lacrosse pitch as Martel's shot attempt is blocked again by Cormier. Another nice block there by Armando Cormier in the net for the Witches. Pass forward, once again, Benavides able to steal that one away. Second time they tried to get it up to Gabriel out there. Second time Benavides stole it away. As now Matt DeAngelis, look at the speed of DeAngelis as he gets into the attacking zone easily. Feeds it off to Pereira. Pereira down to Martel. Martel's shot, no good from the far side. As it goes wide, 2:25, Highlanders will restart here with the ball. Leading 1-0. As Alec Morgan brings it up to Dylan Marujo. Marujo feeds it to Pereira. Pereira thought about the wide side, pulled it back out. Looks to Morgan as Morgan rotates back out of the X. 2 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Highlanders up 1-0. As Matt DeAngelis fakes left, goes right, goes in, fires the shot, goes wide. And that will be the Witches' ball on the restart. Minute 48 remaining here in the first quarter. Talk about the playoff opportunities ahead for the Highlanders this year. The girls lacrosse team as well as the baseball team going to the playoffs. We will have those playoffs covered for you here on Somerville Ed TV. Matchups will be coming out this weekend, the 26th or 27th. We will have the matchups, and we will go from there. See who baseball and girls lacrosse will be playing as Pereira breaks in with speed, takes the shot, the bouncer goes wide. Good job by Marujo as he was closest to it as it went out. Highlanders will maintain possession. Fortunately, no playoffs for the boys lacrosse team this year. Looking for their 6th win of the year, though. As this program continues to develop, players like Pereira as well as DeAngelis will be the growth of this team. As DeAngelis kicked that one towards Cormier, Cormier able to pick up the ground ball. But his pass goes errant and out of bounds as he tried to hit Arcilla. So the Highlanders will have it as they restart with 57 seconds remaining here in the quarter. DeAngelis feeds Pereira. Pereira cutting in, takes the shot, and Austin Pereira puts it back into the back of the net for the Highlanders. 2-0 lead. Really nice pass that time by Matt DeAngelis as he found the cutter, Austin Pereira, going towards the net. Here on Senior Day, a little view of the future as the sophomore hits the junior for the goal. Taking the face off now, one of the other seniors here we're celebrating on Senior Day, Philemon Joseph. This is Philemon's first year in lacrosse and doing an excellent job as he comes away with a face-off win there. Gets it knocked from the cross. Ground ball bouncing around. Chan trying to get to it as well. A couple of those seniors involved. Philemon Joseph. And the ball will go to the Witches. 30-second violation there, basically. Could not control it within 30 seconds. 30 seconds remaining in the quarter as well as the Witches looking to cut into this 2-0 deficit. Curtin's shot goes wide. Long distance shot there from Mikey Curtin. Witches keep possession. They get it here to Cuevas. Cuevas defended nicely by Jonathan Chan. Chan gets sandwiched though once he got the ball on his cross. Now Willard trying to pick it up, Benavides as well, but instead coming away with it is TJ McCarthy. He picks up the ground ball and puts that one in the back of the net for the Witches. So with 1 second remaining here in the quarter, the Witches cut the Highlander lead in half. 2-1 is the Highlander lead after the goal by TJ McCarthy. Loose ball in front of the net. Highlanders couldn't control it. McCarthy did. He was able to get it into the back of the net behind Hickey. Face off again is Philemon Joseph facing off. And that will do it for the first quarter as the Highlanders lead the Witches of Salem by the score of 2-1. We will be back for second quarter action here on Somerville Ed TV. We are back for the second quarter between the Witches and the Highlanders. Highlanders leading 2-1 as Logan Gauthier comes away with the face-off win for the Highlanders. His shot attempt partially blocked by Alfred Ferrioli And then Armando Cormier makes another save. Now the Witches very quickly curtain through the middle area. TJ McCarthy with his second goal as Curtin gets the assist very quickly through the middle area. Fed McCarthy, who was stationed on the near side in front of the goal, and McCarthy pushes it right in behind Hickey. We got us a tie ball game here, 11:38 remaining in the second quarter, tied at 2s. Face off again between Cuevas and Gauthier. And this one comes out. Witches with the win as Nighthawk comes away with it. Nighthawk gets it knocked out of his cross. Gauthier trying to pick that one up. As we have a infraction called, holding the cross down, called against the Witches. Highlanders come away with it as Tim Jones has it. Jones with speed into the attacking zone, trying to feed it off to Marujo. Now Marujo will try to pick up the ground ball. It's Jones and Marujo surrounded by 3 Witches. And Marujo comes away with it for just a moment. And Jones has it. He will pop it over here to Seamus Foley. Foley now pulls it back. Foley, one of the leading scorers for the Highlanders offense, along with Dylan Marujo, as they hit the cutting Pereira. Pereira's shot goes wide. Pereira looking for his second goal of the game. So he cut in for his first goal towards the end of the first quarter. Witches will get possession. So Witches looking to get it out of their defensive end. Miguel Arcila with it. Trying to pass that one forward to Pontius. Goes out. It will be the Highlander ball. 10.5 minutes remaining here in the second quarter as Pereira will restart for the Highlanders. So Austin brings it in. He'll feed it back out to Foley. Foley at the top of the attacking zone. Out wide, he gives it to Marujo. So they work it around the perimeter. Morgan back out top to Pereira. Over to Foley. Foley will shoot from out at that 30-yard line if he likes the shot he might have. Foley fakes left, goes right, breaks in against McCarthy, and a shot and a goal. Seamus Foley gets his first of the game as he got right around the Witches' captain Cuevas and was able to put it in short side against Cormier. 9:57 remaining in the second quarter. Highlanders leading 3-2. Gauthier, Cuevas once again, facing off. And Gauthier almost had that one to Tim Jones. Jones does pick it up, and he's got it into the attacking zone. Defended by Curtin. A little underhanded pass back to Gauthier as they try to get it over to Matt DeAngelis. A little too much on that, going to go out of bounds. Witches will get possession. Seamus Foley, another one of those younger players, a sophomore that we will get to watch in the coming years as this program develops. It's Curtin with it. We'll bring it out of the Witches' defensive area. Curtin assisted on the most recent Witches goal. So he gets into the attacking zone. Matt DeAngelis defending him closely, forcing him to give it up to the far side. Pass here to the near side. Opportunity for Bennett as Gabriel Bennett, the defense closes down on him. Has to give that one up, and it comes to Curtin. Curtin out wide. Gives that one off to Alessi. Alessi's pass back to Cuevas, though, comes out of Cuevas' cross, out of bounds. Highlanders will get it. A flag is down. So now Tim Jones goes into the sin bin. Possession stays with the Witches after the foul against Jones. It's Curtin, real restart. 8:50 remaining. Highlanders by a goal. So get it behind the net to TJ McCarthy. McCarthy pass out to the wide side to Alessi. Alessi gives that one off to Arcila. Now Cuevas with it, top of the attacking zone. Curtin feeds it down low. Quick shot attempt blocked by Hickey. As Gabriel Bennett tried to get that one by, but Hickey was able to pick that one up. And now Matt DeAngelis with it. Defended by Curtin. Good job there by Matty as he's able to get past Mikey Curtin. Now Cuevas takes a shot at him, but he goes through that. Passes all the way out to Marujo. Marujo, far side, bodies through his man, takes the shot, but an offensive foul is going to be the call. As Marujo is going to get whistled for the offensive foul. No goal for Dillon. Possession will go over to the Witches. 7:57 remaining here in the second quarter. Highlanders leading 3-2. It's Nighthawk with Tim Jones, and Tim Jones gets the best of Nighthawk. As Tim Jones breaks in out of the sin bin into an opportunity. It's the high pass to Martell. Cole couldn't quite get up there for it. He does save it before it gets out of bounds. So Martell here near side gives it off to Pereira. Pereira to DeAngelis. So DeAngelis will key the attack. As Jonathan Chan back out onto the field as well. Marujo breaks in, fires the shot, goes wide, far side. Highlanders will maintain possession. Alec Morgan with it now, another one of the seniors. It's Alec on the baseline drive, and he puts it into the back of the net past Cormier. Really nice job there by the senior Alec Morgan as he's able to get the fourth goal of the game for the Highlanders, just driving in from the far side along that goal line. When Cormier presented himself, a beautiful little bounce shot right down behind Cormier for the Highlander goal. 4-2 is the Highlander lead. 7:07 remains in the first half. Orlinski, or I should say Philemon Joseph out there, taking this one as he wins it to Tim Jones. Jones gets it knocked from the cross, but Matt DeAngelis there to pick it up. DeAngelis gets it down to Martell. Martell will settle things, feeds it back out. It's Philemon Joseph with it now. Senior to senior connection there. Foley with it, gives it to DeAngelis. Matty takes the shot, goes high. Highlanders maintain possession, 6:38 remaining in the first half. The Highlander lead 4-2. So Alec Morgan will trigger the restart from behind the net. Morgan out to Marujo. Now to Foley at the top of the attacking zone. Foley's pass high to Martell. Martell has to chase it down. And out of bounds, it's going to go to the Witches. Mikey Curtin will get the restart here in the Witches' defensive zone. Curtin gets his pass picked off. Matt DeAngelis, nice job there. Matty wanted to feed it forward to Martell. Kept it in the cross, though. Lost it just as he was trying to fake Curtin. Now Curtin with it. He's got speed. Cross midfield. Good job by Seamus Foley cutting him off. Curtin passes it off to Arcila. Arcila with it now. Defended by Tim Jones. Witches working it around the perimeter. They have it back behind the net now. Pass to McCarthy, and McCarthy with the quick finish. Beautiful pass out of the X position there. McCarthy was able to just quickly turn it around, put it into the back of the net. And the Witches trail now 4-3 after McCarthy's third goal of the game. 5:42 remains in the half. Cuevas and Gauthier at midfield for the face-off. That is won by the Witches as Nighthawk has it. Gets it knocked away from his cross, though. Picked up by Gabriel Bennett. Bennett defended by Foley. And Bennett gets it out wide to Nighthawk. Nighthawk defended, though, well by Steve Morris. As that ball is knocked out, the Witches will maintain possession. Highlanders last to touch at 5:15 remaining here in the first half. Highlanders with a 1-goal lead. Mikey Curtin with the ball will restart. Benavides defending Curtin. Curtin spins, fires it home. As Mikey Curtin gets his first goal of the game. That'll tie it up 4-4. 5:05 remaining here in the first half. Cuevas, Gauthier facing off midfield. Highlanders would love to get the possession back. Witches have gotten 2 straight goals from TJ McCarthy and Mikey Curtin. And the Witches will get the possession as Nighthawk has it. Good job by Matt DeAngelis knocking him around and getting the ball out of the cross. We're going to get a push-off, though, called against the Highlanders, so possession will go to the Witches. Cuevas will restart. Cuevas gets past Matt DeAngelis, but he's forced out. Good job by Matt DeAngelis to check him out of bounds. Turnover goes to the Highlanders. It's Tim Jones with it now. Tim into the attacking zone. Gets it over to Marujo. Dylan's shot is good. What a play there. Tim Jones with the pass to Dylan Marujo, and Dylan's got his second of the game. 4:33 remains in the half. The Highlanders lead 5-4. Philemon Joseph now on to take the face-off for the Highlanders. One of those seniors we are celebrating today. As Joseph looking to pick this one up off the ground. Austin Pereira comes away with it. Pereira with speed, gives it off to Marujo. Dylan's shot blocked by Cormier. Cormier looking for some help. His pass goes long, but able to run onto it is Jaden Benson. Benson unable to pick it up, though. Benavides says, "I'll take that from you, sir. Thank you very much." Benavides now speed into the attacking zone. Alvin fires off the shot, bounces off of a Witches player. Pereira got it, kept it in the cross, but lost the cross for a second. Got his cross back, and the ball was still in it. Highlanders now will settle and run their offense. 3:45 remaining in the half. Highlanders leading by a goal. As Candelino was cutting, Marujo did not pass it. Pereira near side to Martel. Martel's shot blocked by Cormier. Cormier another block. DeAngelis passes it to Marujo. Dylan is in. And another block there by Cormier. It's Cormier stalwart in the goal. Which is down by a goal, but they would be down by far more if Cormier were not playing so well in net. We have a timeout on the field. We'll take it with them. 3:19 remains. The Highlanders lead the Witches 5-4 here on Somerville Ed TV. We are back here at Dilboy Stadium. 3:19 remaining in the first half. Highlanders leading the Witches of Salem by the score of 5-4. The Witches will trigger the restart here as Miguel Arcila looking to get it out of their defensive zone. Defended very close. Logan Gauthier are able to knock it away along with Dylan Marujo. Marujo gets a nice check there. Gauthier picks it up. Now Gauthier with it. Feeds Marujo. Marujo fakes inside, goes around outside. Gets it stolen away though. There's a big check. The Highlanders playing with physicality here to finish off this quarter as Martel tried to get the ball into the cross, wasn't able to. Matt DeAngelis has it now as he brings it out. 2:35 remaining in the first half. As DeAngelis defended closely by Pontius. DeAngelis feeds it out looking for Candelino, goes too far, but Marujo saves it. Highlanders looking to trigger the offense here with 2:20 remaining in the first half, leading by a goal. DeAngelis with it. Defended very close by Pontius. Pontius once again just very, very effective with that cross, using that longer cross. Candelino now gets it. Minute 45 left in the half. Candelino out here to the near side. He will carry it all the way back past the goal line extended. Alec Morgan with it now. Morgan brings it back to the top of the attacking zone. Highlanders patient, looking for an opening. Morgan looking to break in. Can't get past Arcilla. Now Cueva has him. And Cuevas on Alec Morgan. Morgan loses it out of his cross. Cuevas with the steal. Feeds it forward. As TJ McCarthy has it, gives it up. Mikey Curtin kicked it forward. And now the opportunity for Cuevas. But that shot goes wide. Possession kept by the Witches. 1 minute remaining here in the half. The Witches have the ball, trailing by a goal. It's Miguel Arcilla with it. Brings it out to the very top to Gabriel Bennett, over to Cuevas. Mikey Curtin now with it. Curtin feeds it down low to TJ McCarthy. McCarthy, 3 goals here in the first half. So they work it around the perimeter. Mikey Curtin, he scored the last one of the Witches' goals. He's defended by Matt DeAngelis. Good matchup there. Lots of quickness between 2 and 3 there. Curtin and DeAngelis. Curtin now coming out, looking for some help. And the pass into the middle was to TJ McCarthy. And McCarthy again puts it into the back of the net. Another nice pass there by Mikey Curtin. Tie ball game as the Witches have made it even at 5s. With 24 seconds remaining here in the first half. Highlanders showing a lot of physicality on the offensive side, but defensively they need to get a little more physical in terms of what's going on. TJ McCarthy, he scored his goals predominantly from down low as he's been able to get feeds from his teammates. Mikey Curtin, number 2, one of the top assist guys that we're seeing here today. 24 seconds remaining as we have the face-off. Tie ball game, 5-5 between the Witches and the Highlanders. Gauthier, Cuevas, and Logan Gauthier comes away with it. Into the attacking zone, takes the shot. Cormier with the save. Another great save there by Armando Cormier. As they try to get the ball forward, knocked around, bouncing ball. Tim Jones trying to chase it down. Nighthawk as well for the Witches, and that will do it for the first half of play. We've played 24 minutes. We're even at 5s between the Witches and the Highlanders. We'll be back for second half action from Dill Boy Stadium here on Somerville Ed TV. Welcome back to Dill Boy Stadium. Highlanders versus the Witches here on Somerville Ed TV. We are tied at 5 after the first half as we move to the second half. Goal scorers for the Highlanders all the way across the board. Dylan Marujo with 2 goals. Seamus Foley with 1. Alec Morgan with 1. Austin Pereira with 1 as well. As we are underway, Matt DeAngelis, who has been an excellent assist man for the Highlanders, as a flag is down and the foul will go against the Witches as DeAngelis was on his way into the attacking zone. Mikey Curtin hacked him with the cross, so the Witches down a man now as Mikey Curtin. That's a tough man to be down as Curtin has been tremendous on both the defensive and offensive ends. Curtin has a goal and multiple assists. TJ McCarthy, 4 goals as well for the Witches. So Highlanders have the ball, 11.5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Tie ball game, 5-5. As they work it behind the net, Alec Morgan has it. Senior day here at Dilboy Stadium. Morgan, one of those seniors. Seamus Foley now has it. Foley has a goal today for the Highlanders, as does Austin Pereira, who just had it. As they work it all the way around. Cole Martell with it at the X. Another one of those seniors as he feeds it to Dylan Marujo, who's also a senior. Dylan shot, blocked by Cormier. Armando Cormier in the goal for the Witches has been tremendous, as he has had 9 saves so far today. Seamus Foley will take the shot. That ball is postmarked return to sender as Seamus hits it off the post. A push is going to be called. The Witches' ball as it went across midfield, I should say. So the Witches will get the ball. 10:38 remaining here in the third quarter, I should say. Tied up 5-5. Witches have been tremendous in terms of finishing around the net, specifically number 17, TJ McCarthy. You see him down there, defended by Ryan Willard, as he will get it at the X position, defended by Willard. And bring it out here to the near side as Alessi has it. Alessi back to the top of the attacking zone to Arcilla, back to Curtin. Now to Cuevas. As they work it around the perimeter, trying to figure out a way into this Highlander zone. Watch for cutters. McCarthy will cut. Curtin will cut as well as they feed it out to Arcilla. Curtin has snuck into the attacking area there. Arcilla with the shot. As he misses it near side. McCarthy was back there. Possession maintained by the Witches. So get it back to Cuevas. Now Cuevas defended by Matt DeAngelis. As Cuevas spins back. Nice help there by Willard. As he cut off any attempted attack there by Cuevas. Now back out to Miguel Arcilla. Arcilla takes the shot. That's a block there. Nice job by Sean Hickey with the save. Now Tim Jones, but he was surrounded by Witches and lost the ball. Cuevas now has it, being defended by Jones. It's Cuevas. Gets past Jones, but leaves the ball out of the cross. DeAngelis able to pick it up. He'll play it forward to Jones. And now Jones into the attacking zone. He's got Marujo near side. Gets it to him. Dylan with the shot and the score. A tremendous pass there from Tim Jones, and a great finish by Dylan Marujo for his 3rd goal of the game. The Highlanders now lead 6-5, 8:51 remaining in the third quarter. Really big goal there for the Highlanders as Marujo notches his 3rd of the game, giving the Highlanders the 6-5 lead. It's Gauthier and Nighthawk facing off. And Nighthawk is going to get called for the push-off. Highlanders will get the ball. Quickly restarting is Austin Pereira, and he is into the attacking zone looking for a shot. He has it, and it bounces wide. Could have been partially blocked there as Pereira looking for his 2nd goal of the game. A quick attack there by the Highlanders. Problem with that quick attack is you don't get your offensive players back in position behind the goal, so you don't make the shot. You can turn it over as the Highlanders did. As Ferrioli with the restart, his pass goes errant, but Bernal able to pick it up. Bernal plays it forward. Alessi with it. Alessi defended by Benavides. Good pass there to Mikey Curtin. Great block by Hickey as he just stoned Mikey Curtin. Great job by Sean Hickey. Hickey will play it forward, looking to Tim Jones. Jones now into the attacking zone, feeds Martell. Martell's pass looking for Alec Morgan, goes out of bounds. Little out of Alec's reach. Just under 8 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Highlanders leading by a goal, 6-5. So Nighthawk will begin the restart here. His pass is not a good one, gets past his teammate, but goes all the way forward. Mikey Curtin will pick it up in the attacking zone. Now Curtin coming in and attacking. Steve Maros defensively is there. Hickey gets the save, didn't realize it, turned around, and then realized it. Great job again, Sean Hickey. Another save for Hickey against Mikey Curtin. As Foley has it. Foley feeds it forward, looking for Marujo. Dylan misplayed it, couldn't get it into his cross. He will body his way towards it as he knocked Ferroli out of the way. Now Ferroli had it for just 1 second, but got knocked out by Tim Jones, and now Alec Morgan with it. As Morgan will settle things with 7:05 remaining in the third quarter. Highlanders with the 1-goal lead. Candelino over to Foley. As they get Matt DeAngelis back out there for the attack. DeAngelis being defended out wide by Arcilla. DeAngelis brings it back here to Marujo near side. Dylan thinks about the long shot, instead will go in. Tries the bouncer. That one goes over the net. Out of bounds. Highlanders maintain possession as Morgan feeds Candelino. Candelino fakes, pulls back, shoots, and finds the back of the net. As that is Candelino's first goal of the game. The Highlanders now lead 7-5 with 6:29 remaining in the third quarter. 2-goal lead now for the Highlanders. Matches their largest lead of the day. It's Cuevas and Gauthier facing off. And Logan will come away with it. Gets it knocked away, though, by Nighthawk. And there is Gauthier getting it, bringing it into the attacking zone and feeding it off to Marujo. Highlanders will set their attack. Alec Morgan back over to Marujo. So they get Matt DeAngelis back out onto the pitch. Jonathan Chan, another one of the seniors, another one of the 6 seniors on the team, number 8, out onto the pitch. As Martell feeds Morgan back behind the net. Again, too high from Martell. Out of bounds, turnover back to the Witches. So the Witches will restart with Ferrioli with it. Ferrioli plays it forward, but it gets stolen away. Alvin Benavides, another one of those seniors, steals it for a moment, then Cuevas gets it for the Witches. Defended by Matt DeAngelis, loses it out of the cross for a moment, but then Nighthawk picked it right up. Nighthawk with speed into the attacking zone, fires here wide, looking for A.J. Alessi. Way past him, though. Out of bounds, Highlanders will get the restart. Getting very, very cloudy here at Dilboy Stadium. Angry looking dark clouds in the sky. So we have 5:18 remaining here in the third quarter. Pereira loses his cross. Nighthawk comes away with it. Feeds it to Mikey Curtin. Mikey Curtin spins, fires. That one goes wide. So he was defended tightly by Andrew Viagran. Ryan Willard now will pick it up and restart for the Highlanders. 5:05 remaining in the third quarter. Nice pass there. As Pereira runs it down, he's got speed into the attacking zone. Austin Pereira gives it off to Alec Morgan. Morgan feeds it to Martell. So give it to Matt DeAngelis. DeAngelis loses it for a moment, but will pick up the ground ball. Matt over here to Marujo. Highlanders leading by 2. Dylan Marujo, 3 goals today so far for Dylan. as he gets in past Ferroli, past a second defender as well. Finally gets the ball knocked away as Charles was able to knock him off of his drive. Now back the other direction. Gabriel Bennett into the attacking zone. He's headed off by Willard. Good job by Willard as he was able to stop that attack. Ball is all the way out near midfield. Can't get across the 50-yard line or they lose control. TJ McCarthy, the 4-goal scorer for the Witches, had it for a moment. Now Jonathan Chan, defended very, very closely by A.J. Alessi, and a whistle is going to be blown. It's a timeout on the field, I should say. 3:44 remaining here in the third quarter. Highlanders leading 7-5. We'll take the timeout with them. You're watching Somerville Highlander Boys Lacrosse on Somerville Ed TV. Back here at Dilboy Stadium, 3:44 remaining in the third quarter. Highlanders leading 7-5. And the Highlanders will have the ball on the restart. Ryan Willard with it. Willard through the neutral area. Into the attacking zone of Marujo. Gives it off to Pereira. Pereira couldn't quite collect it into the cross. So it's down on the ground. Pereira does come away with a ground ball. Highlanders will keep possession. So gives it off to Candelino. Candelino scored a beautiful goal for the Highlanders here in the third quarter. It's Martell back to Morgan. Morgan will trigger the offense from the X position behind the goal. Gives it out to Marujo here to the near side. So Highlanders with a 2-goal lead, being patient offensively. 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Candelino back over to Marujo. Gives it off to Alec Morgan, but a bounce pass. Unable to be handled by Morgan. Turnover goes to the Witches. Heavy wind picking up here, dark skies as well. So the Witches have possession. They will get the restart. Good defense there from Martell. So he shut Cuevas down. Jones steals the pass, feeds it forward to Martell. Martell pops it up, and that's easily handled by Matt DeAngelis. Highlanders, 2.5 minutes remaining here in the quarter. They get the offensive opportunity again. DeAngelis has the ball. Patience here by the Highlanders. Marujo back over to Seamus Foley now, who just came off the bench. Foley loves the long shot, tries the bouncer. Goes wide of the net. Highlanders maintain possession. As Morgan will restart. Morgan feeds it towards the goal mouth, past DeAngelis, but Foley picks it up, fakes the shot, spins it back. And now, top of the defender's cross. Cuevas' cross is broken. Flags all over the place. As we're going to have a stoppage here. Cuevas getting himself another cross that the netting won't fall off of. Highlanders will restart. They will have a man advantage. So foul was called. So 5 Witches defenders plus the goalie, Cormier, who has been tremendous today. As Morgan brings it back out, past goal line extended out to the top to Foley. Foley, far side Martell. Defended by Charles. As they work it around the perimeter, Candelino has it. Over here near side to Morgan. Marujo is at X. Seamus Foley once again, long shot. Cormier with the save. Another save for Cormier. So he's into double digits with saves today. Whistle is blown. We're going to have another timeout on the field, as I believe the Witches take that one. Minute 25 remaining in the third quarter. Highlanders lead by 2 here from Dilboy Stadium. Welcome back to Dilboy Stadium. Highlanders and Witches. Highlanders leading by 2, 7-5. Rain is approaching. Minute 25 remaining here in the third quarter. Mikey Curtin with it on the restart as he is bumped out by Marujo. Turnover will go to the Highlanders. Good check there by Marujo. Marujo showing good physicality today as he feeds the pass off to Morgan. Morgan looking for a cutter. Tries to get it to Candelino. Popped out of his cross though. Candelino was able to clean it up there. Got checked to the ground though. Looking for the ground ball. Fighting with Nighthawk. And Martell will come away with the ground ball for a second. And then it will be given over to the Witches. Delay for the Highlanders. Couldn't control it in the offensive zone in enough time. Now Mikey Curtin with it. Curtin defended by DeAngelis. Gets it knocked out of the cross by Marujo. Tim Jones trying to chase it down, but Alessi able to come away with it. Now A.J. Alessi. Defended closely by Viagrin. And that one is a big save there by Sean Hickey. Hickey showing up big here in the second half, as that is his 6th save of the third quarter. 20 seconds remaining here in the third quarter as they play it forward. Marujo knocks it more towards the goal mouth. Morgan tried to pick it up, but instead Charles comes away with it. Now Charles gets it lost from his cross as Morgan feeds Martell. Martell, with 1 second left in the quarter, finishes and gives the Highlanders the 3-goal lead as senior Cole Martell notches his name into the scorebook today. Highlanders now lead 8-5. Witches scored with 1 minute left in the half. The Highlanders score with 1 second, left in the half. Highlanders score with 1 second remaining in the third quarter. Largest lead of the day for the Highlanders is 3 goals. It's Patrick Salvato out at the midfield circle to take the face-off against Cuevas.
What's the point?
And that is the first half, or third quarter, I should say. Highlanders leading after 3 quarters of play, 8-5 here at Dilboy. We've got 12 minutes remaining to play for the Highlanders to look for their 6th win of the year. We'll be back in a moment here on Somerville Ed TV. Welcome back to Dilboy Stadium. 4th quarter action. Highlanders leading the Witches of Salem by the score of 8-5. As we have the face-off between Cuevas and Gauthier. And Logan had it for a moment. Yeah, but Mikey Curtin comes away with it. The rain is starting to come down here at Dilboy as Curtin gets into the defensive zone of the Highlanders. Shot attempt is picked up by Jonathan Chan, but he loses his footing, gets checked. So the Witches will have control. Miguel Arcila with it.
Thanks, buddy. The best.
Arcila defended by Tim Jones. Tim's had a really good game today. A couple assists for Jones. He has been excellent on the defensive end as usual, but in addition to that, has shown some offensive flashes with those assists. As Mikey Curtin has it here. Round back, Alessi with it now from the X. Feeds it out. The shot taken by Arcila. Nice save there by Hickey. Hickey has played tremendously here in the second half as Arcila brings it back in. Trying to get it past Tim Jones. Rain coming down more heavily here. Highlanders with a 3-goal lead. As Mikey Curtin has it defended by Benavides. And that's the shot for Mikey Curtin, and it's in for the goal. Curtin gets his 2nd goal of the game. 8-6 is your Highlander lead. 10:34 remaining in the game. back to midfield for the faceoff. Highlanders would love to get possession and take some time off of this clock. Logan Gauthier facing off with Cuevas. And Cuevas knocks it away, and the Witches look like they may get it. But no, Nycock was not able to collect it. Gauthier was able to. Logan brings it into the attacking zone, but will turn it over as Charles comes away with it into the neutral area. Gets it knocked away for a moment by Logan Gauthier. Now Charles picks it back up, defended by Matt DeAngelis, and he pops it over towards Mikey Curtin. Curtin with it, and delay game called. So they brought it within the 40, never cleared it beyond, and then brought it back within the 40. Or the 30, I should say. So the Highlanders get possession. As Pereira feeds it over wide side to Marujo. Marujo trying to get it to Martel, who was open on the doorstep. Martel pops it over to Pereira, and Pereira with the shot and the goal. As Martel gets the assist, he popped it right into the air. Pereira picks it up and fires it from the cross into the back of the net. 9-6 is your Highlander lead as Austin Pereira notches the goal and senior Cole Martel gets the assist. Face off once again, Cuevas and Gauthier. Witches will get possession. Highlanders leading 9-6 now. As they get it out wide to Arcilla. Defended by Tim Jones. As I noted, Jones having a great game defensively as well as offensively. Out wide, Mikey Curtin, defended by Alvin Benavides. Curtin very dangerous, very fast. So he sent that one back to Arcilla. But Arcilla back to Curtin. Arcilla and Curtin playing catch for a while here. Highlanders will let them do that all they want. Highlanders have the 3-goal lead. Cuevas defended quickly by Matt DeAngelis. His shot goes way high. McCarthy was in place though. Possession stays with the Witches. Arcilla fakes the pass. And that pass for Arcilla goes wide. Errant pass towards Gabriel Bennett. Turnover to the Highlanders. 8:39 remaining here in the game. Highlanders leading by 3 with the ball as the long cross field pass from Tim Jones could not be collected by Alvin Benavides. Bit off a bit more than they could chew on that pass attempt. Turnover goes right back to the Witches as Mikey Curtin goes into the attacking zone looking to feed Nighthawk, or I should say McCarthy. McCarthy was once again on the doorstep. That pass was too high. Turnover goes to the Highlanders as Austin Pereira, nice catch there from the pass from Willard. Pereira speed through the neutral area into the attacking zone. Gives it out to Martel. Martel top of the attacking zone to DeAngelis. DeAngelis fights off a check, fakes the shot, puts it right in the back of the net. Matt DeAngelis pass to Witches. Fakes by one, just flies by the other. And nothing that Armando Cormier could do. The Highlanders lead 10-6 now. After Matt DeAngelis notches his first goal of the game. Matty, a very exciting player to see on the, not only on the lacrosse pitch, but also on the hockey ice as well. Player we'll get to watch for some years here in Somerville. Looking forward to that. As Logan's able to win the face-off. 8 minutes remaining in the game. Feeds it to Marujo. Marujo didn't feel very secure with it in the cross. Didn't get a shot off. Ball down on the ground, being fought for. Dylan does get it. Pops the little pass off, looking for John Chan. Instead, it ends up with Martell. Cole Martell, a goal and an assist today. Marujo back behind the net to Alec Morgan. Morgan feeds Pereira. Pereira just didn't quite get it into the cross. He was going to try to spin and fire that one towards the net, it looks like. Foul's going to be called against the Witches, though. Highlanders will keep possession. Marujo's shot goes wide. Possession stays with the Highlanders as it goes out. Martell was closest. 7:17 remaining in the game. 4-goal lead for the Highlander. Martell for the Highlanders. Martell's pass, though, looking for the top of the offensive zone, goes too far, so the turnover to the Witches, and they are quickly on the attack. As Gabriel Bennett pulls it back out, though. Defended by Viagran. Bennett gets past, gives it to TJ McCarthy. McCarthy looking for Mikey Curtin. Curtin picks up the ground ball after he initially didn't control it and fires that one into the back of the net. As Curtin picks up his 3rd goal of the game. 3 goals is the Highlander lead, 10-7, with 6:50 remaining here in the game. Gauthier and Cuevas at midfield. Highlanders want to win this one. Very important to keep that 3-goal lead. Logan, great job there as he wins it to Marujo. Dylan's not wasting any time as he takes the shot immediately. I personally might want to see a little more patience from the Highlander offense right now with a 3-goal lead and 6:30 remaining in the game. As Alec Morgan brings it out, feeds it off to Candelino. Candelino with a goal today as well. Seamus Foley, one of the goal scorers for the Highlanders. Goal scorers all along the roster for the Highlanders. Marujo with the hat trick as he drives in, tries the shot. Nice save there by Cormier. Cormier has been the only thing keeping the Witches in this game as he has 15 saves today. They get it out, but forced out of bounds. Nice job by Matt DeAngelis there physically, taking on A.J. Alessi. Highlanders with the restart, 6 minutes remaining in the game. As DeAngelis has the ball. Gets the screen from Martell. Looking for a cutter. He'll kick it back to Alec Morgan in the X. Martell will go back to the X. DeAngelis will have the ball. DeAngelis fakes right, goes left, goes in, has the shot, takes it, fires it wide. Just such quickness from Matt DeAngelis. Owen Rosas with it now. Rosas with the restart, far side. Feeds it to Marujo. Marujo looking for the cutter, Morgan. Could not quite get the pass, though. As Morgan was cutting out of X, looking for the shot. Turnover goes to the Witches. Witches with the restart as they get it to Cormier. Cormier will pass it forward, but the pass is errant. Mikey Curtin there to pick it up in the offensive zone for the Witches. Curtin, big check there from Matt DeAngelis, and he's going to get whistled for that one as the flag comes out. So DeAngelis is going to head into the sin bin. Highlanders will be down a man. 5:03 remaining in the game. Highlanders have the 3-goal lead. Arcilla will restart here. Gives it off to Mike Curtin. Curtin having a difficult time controlling it, and we're going to stop it and restart again. Arcilla feeds it to Mikey Curtin here near side. Curtin with 3 goals on the game. And Curtin, beautiful pass to TJ McCarthy, but McCarthy was stoned right on the doorstep. As McCarthy looking for his 5th goal of the game. Highlanders will come away with it as Tim Jones with speed into the zone. Reverses, fires, looking for the goal. Armano Cormier, though, able to take care of that one, notching his 16th save of the day. Highlanders' lead of only 3 goals is all because of Armando Cormier between the pipes for the Witches, as he has stopped some beauties. Arcilla working against Candelino. Passes out wide, Mikey Curtin. Curtin looking for TJ McCarthy once again. McCarthy was open but couldn't control it in his cross. And things are settled by Sean Hickey as he picks it up. 4 minutes left in the game. Highlanders with the ball. Long pass. Need to maintain possession this late in the game, young men. 3-goal lead for the Highlanders as they try to get the ball back. As Martell, one of the seniors here on senior day, unable to get control of it. So the Witches will get it on the turnover. 3:39 remaining in the game. Highlanders the 10-7 lead. Mikey Curtin, very fast. He's got speed, gets past Benavides, fires it. Beautiful save there. Sean Hickey. Watch that one right into his cross. Sean Hickey has been tremendous here in the second half for the Highlanders. As Candelino has it. Feeds it over to Matt DeAngelis. DeAngelis collects it in the cross. 3:10 remaining in the game. Highlanders need to be patient here as they have the 3-goal lead. Looking for a senior day victory as a flag comes down on the far side. I'm not totally sure what the flag is about. Candelino sent out. Not totally sure what Pasquale did, but Pasquale Candelino will be sent to the sin bin. 2:54 remaining in the game. Highlanders up by 3, but the Witches will get possession down in the Highlander end. Highlanders down a man as they will trigger it at the top of the attacking zone. Here near side, Mikey Curtin has it. Stoppage. And there we go as they get Cuevas in, substitute at the correct time. Curtin back to Arcilla. Arcilla wide to the far side to Cuevas. Cuevas looking for TJ McCarthy from the X, and McCarthy scores. That's his 5th goal of the game. And a 2-goal lead for the Highlanders. 2:34 remaining. The Highlanders have got to figure out a way to keep McCarthy away from the doorstep, as he has scored most of his goals sneaking out from X or positioning himself along the side of the goal. Big face-off here. The Highlanders need to get the possession, leading only by 2. After the Witches have scored 2. And Nighthawk will come away with it. Gauthier did push it forward, but nobody home for the Highlanders to pick it up. Cuevas unable to handle the short pass. Ball's bouncing out front. Tim Jones trying to pick it up. Now Mikey Curtin has the opportunity. Curtin looking to pick it up. There's Gauthier as well. Logan comes away with it. 2 minutes remaining. Logan's into the attacking zone, finds Alec Morgan, far side. Alec, senior leadership right there, will spin around looking for the goal. And Morgan, driving in along the goal line, scores his 2nd goal of the game. The Highlanders lead once again by 3, 11-8, 1:54 remaining in the game. Back to the face-off circle. Logan Gauthier and Cuevas And Logan will win this one. Great win there for the Highlanders, leading by 3, less than 2 minutes left in the game. As they will take their time. Dylan Marujo with it. Marujo 3 goals on the day. Spins towards the goal, pulls it back out. Senior day here for the Highlanders. It's Matt DeAngelis. He will just keep the ball away from the defense. Austin Pereira with it now. Feeds it back to Logan Gauthier. Marujo tries the shot, gets it blocked. Logan is there to clean it up. So they feed it back to Alec Morgan. 1:10 remaining in the game. Good patience by the Highlanders. Morgan spins. Feeds it off to Pereira. Pereira's got to chase this one down, but it's going to go out. So the turnover goes to the Witches. 57 seconds remaining. Highlanders with a 3-goal lead as they look for the senior day victory here. Mikey Curtin driving in, looking for TJ McCarthy. And right there was Sean Hickey, the Highlander goalie, to pick it up. Benavides unable to control. And now Alvin picks it up. Fires it forward to Tim Jones. Jones has had a great game today as he feeds it over towards Pereira, though. A little bit ahead of Austin, out of bounds. Turnover back to the Witches, 28 seconds remaining. Highlanders looking for their 6th win of the season. Have the opportunity to go 7-10 this season. So if they can get a win today, and they need to get a win against Mystic Valley, a team that they beat here at Dilboy. That will be at Mystic Valley on Friday. 4 seconds remaining as it is counted down by the fans here at Dilboy. Shot goes wide, and that will do it as the Highlanders better their record to 6-10. The Witches fall to 1-17. So the Highlanders come away with the senior day victory. Goals across the board for the Highlanders. Austin Pereira, 2 goals. Matt DeAngelis, 1 goal. Pasquale Candelino, 1 goal. Alec Morgan, 2 goals for that senior co-captain. 1 goal for Seamus Foley, 1 goal for senior Cole Martell, and 3 goals for senior Dylan Marujo. Happy senior day to everybody out there. Thank you very much for watching, celebrating the careers of our seniors today. Run them down one more time. Jonathan Chan, Alec Morgan, Alvin Benavides, Philemon Joseph, Cole Martell, and Dylan Marujo. Congratulations, gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching at home. Thank you very much, Bill Trudell on camera, Joe Constantine, direction and production. I am Todd Harmon, and you have been watching Somerville Highlander Boys Lacrosse on Somerville Ed TV.